There's barely room for Sainz to get past. Charles Leclerc. Takes the checkered flag.
It's race day here in Melbourne as we continue with what could shape up to be one of the best Australian Grand Prix ever. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Rowan, Sainz, George Russell and Perez, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Ocon and Lando Norris, Mick Schumacher, Magnussen, Valtteri Bottas and Gasly, Vettel, Ricciardo, Alex Albon and Guan Yu Zhou, Stroll and Nicholas Latifi. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Natalie Pinkham joins me once again in the commentary box. It's fantastic to have you with us today. I'm curious though, how do you think the drivers stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn one, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It'll keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Okay, now that we've got some good points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish. of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, clear. Approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap. tyre condition still looking good.
And away we go, no problems, really smooth. AlphaTauri will no doubt be very happy with that stop.
Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. Stop now. Coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 3.0 seconds. So we're leading our teammate by 8.4 seconds. Engine off, engine off. but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. Behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done. That's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining, 5 laps of fuel left. Nice move, keep going. Behind is 14. 1.2 seconds. We've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Pick up rubber and bring it home.
Red Bull pulling out all the stops today. What a great win. So Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistake with ease.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team. Let's have a quick look at how the drivers' standings have changed. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
Let's move on to the constructors. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
An upcoming news article has a question they'd like your input on.
You handled that well. Thank you.